Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Edward Scissorhands, otherwise known as Eduardo Scissorhando. I decided to review this since even though Mandalorian Episode 1 came out yesterday and I quite like reviewing them. It's not spooky enough for Halloween since it's not at all spooky. Have watched The Shining was my first horror movie. And it was good, but I only watched a 2-hour version, so 2 hour and 20 minutes version, so I missed on 20 minutes. So I can't review that. And I decided to give Edward Scissorhands, since I watched that quite recently, and I enjoyed it. So I start off with the synopsis, or breakdown, or plot, whatever you want to call it. So the movie's about this person, well, same person, android, golem, robot, whatever you want to call him, called Edward, and he has scissor hands, funny enough. And the reason he has scissor hands is because he was made by this scientist, but the scientist had a heart attack when he was about to give him the proper hands instead of the scissor hands, but so now he's just stuck with these, all very tragic. However, this lady came along called Peg and took him under his wing, and shenanigans ensue. I suppose that's the quickest way to do it. And then the main character, Edward Scissorhands, who is quite likable protagonist, really well done by Johnny Depp, with being able to do that curious character that doesn't really know anything without coming across as annoying. And then Winona Ryder did a good job as Kim, and kind of having it so when she starts to like him, and ooh, that lighting is funny. This isn't scary enough. Unless it made me look like a vampire. Maybe I'm secretly a vampire. There we go. That's a spooky thing. Yeah. Okay. So see, it is spooky. So, anywho, what was that? And then got Peg, who's once again a nice character. Just everyone is good at acting. Jim, he's a good villain. Joyce is an annoying character without being the antagonist, and yeah, it has a really good flow as well. The pacing's really good, which is very important in a movie, and a good pacing, especially if all happens, since it's hard to, the flow's good, but yeah, it hasn't really got that first act, second act, third act quite obvious or formulaic like with action movies or superhero movies or adventure movies where you can clearly tell beat by beat what's happening. So you haven't got that with these kind of movies, but that was still really well done. The setting was really quite good with the juxtaposition, I think I said that right, of all these nice pastel bright coloured bungalows, which bungalows can associate with old people, which adds a connotation, using all the English words. I don't know how this is connotation of being sweet and not that dangerous. I ain't gonna cause you any harm. However, you then have Edward's big castle, and it's all very menacing, all isolated, so that's very good with the setting. What else to say? It has quite a few comedic moments. My favourite bit, a bit that comes to my head quite quickly with it, is the waterbed, just any scenes for that can be quite interesting. And yeah, so it's all very good, and it's all pretty much a perfect movie until the end. The ending, I don't like it. Not as in when, well, this spoils territory, so 5 seconds from now. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, now spoiler. So, I know the end with how Edward kills Jim. That isn't my problem. I really like the whole ending. It's with old Kim at the end, with her saying she knows Edward's still alive because how it snows. Can he change the weather so there always snows? And then, what? Like, sure, it didn't snow before. And then maybe like, oh, how nice. But I just had a big problem with it. And then not wanting to see Edward because of how she's old now. Yeah, but a year later, when all of that stuff had died down about Edward and she could go and see him, since it seemed like the kind of place where news travels fast and there was onto a new thing with all the mums just at the phones. So, yeah, like, she could probably just sneak off a year later and no one will really be bothered by it, just say she's going out. And then she'll still be young. And that's my only critique about it. So if I had to rate it out of 10, I think I'll have to give it a 9 out of 10. Because those 2 points, so it's just a bit annoying since up until then it's really good. Also, music by Danny Elfman. I really like Danny Elfman. He also did Nightmare Before Christmas, which is my favourite musical. So yeah, it's all a very good movie until that point. So I'm gonna leave this video here, and goodbye.